What it is, it's TPW Sir Spitta. I'm checking in with the Faith and Hustle Show. Y'all tap in next week for that interview. You do not want to miss this, you heard me? 2020 gonna be a crazy one. Flood that 4 week solid. We in here. No more. Flood.
Yeah, hey, yeah. Well, it's the kid that's on the most about you nanas and ghosts.
Hey y'all, what's good? It's your host and celebrity realtor, Faith and Hustle. You know, we got sounds in the building.
What's going on, everybody?
And y'all, it's pre-Friday, so I know your energy got to be on 1,000. And we got somebody that we're going to introduce you today who's been doing some phenomenal things in the city. Welcome to the show, Sir Spitta.
Man, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for having me. How y'all doing?
Man, we doing all right. So let's start from the beginning. Where are you originally from?
San Francisco, California.
All right, and you've been in Houston for...
Mixed up. I came to Houston when I was, my mother and I came to Houston when I was about 16 months. I stayed out here from elementary all the way up to middle school, but in between that time, I was, Christmas break, summer break, I was back home.
So you know.
Yeah, and once I graduated, then I flipped the script. So then I went home for high school, and then, did the breaks and whatnot out here. And then once I graduated, came back home.
All right. Yeah. So we say home. Home is Houston.
I mean, that's where I'm based right now.
But you still got Cali, so I think both of your sound is probably going to have that extra element to it, you know?
That's what people tell me, yeah.
So when did you first start doing music? It started around 12?
I mean, recording, yeah. I did it's this place over there from off of South Loop, closer to our side. Called Beltway 8 Records. It's from years ago. Big Mike, who owns the Stuffed Baked Potato Factory, that was his thing. You know what I'm saying? And my first time ever actually hearing my voice on recording was then. You know what I'm saying? Over
Wait, he didn't say he was writing at 12. He was recording.
But this wasn't an everyday thing. That was my first time. Like I said, and like I said, music just been around. Just background wise, my family, my father's side from Hawaii. So they Philippines, Puerto Rican, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's culturally, that's where the music came from. The hip hop and that came from my pop, which was the first of our side his side to kind of do the rap thing. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Yeah. So that's how that happened. Yeah.
All right. So has he heard your music? Obviously,
he loved it.
Surprised.
Biggest the first time he heard it, he was surprised, and I didn't actually give it to him to hear. I was kind of I wasn't ashamed, but I didn't know if I wanted my people to hear it yet. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I really hadn't found my sound yet, sonically, and both my voice. I don't think I had found what I wanted to say yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't think I was ready for him to hear it, but he ended up hearing it. I think my auntie got a hold of it on Facebook, sent it to him, let him hear it. And ever since then, that was around 2011, 2012. He was like, bro, you got something, you to stay with it. And to see it now, he blown away.
So proud of you.
Yeah.
That's the stuff that make you go. A lot of families or parents have a restraint or, that's not a job or real, go to college, but your family supported that. So
Facts.
Now you're signed to FOE.
Mm-hmm.
What does that stand for?
Family Oriented Empire.
Family Oriented Empire.
Yes, ma'am. Shout out to Fo. And that's also a person.
Okay.
So, yeah, shouts out to Fo. Shouts out to BJ.
Right.
Solid, the whole Solid movement.
Yeah, I was about to ask you about the Solid. So what is the movement about?
We just locked in. We just a group. Honestly, they came to me. I've been locked in with them for some time. I was used to get my hair cut from them. I used to have a flat top and all of that. And I used to always take my music to them to let them hear it first.
Mm-hmm.
I was never a part of their situation. I was always, a part of my own little situation. And then, once I ended up getting my sound, like I said, about 5-6 years ago, I found my sound. About a year and a half, 2 years ago, Fo was like, yeah, you got it, bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so we tapped in.
So they watched you grow and all that.
Facts.
What do you think it is that helps you find yourself? Everybody has their own journey, but musically, was it you going through things? Was it just practice?
It's me wanting to do it. This is what I want. It's not a chain. It's not a chain or a car that's motivating me to do it. I'm not really just necessarily. I want to be, of course, recognized. But I'm not necessarily looking for recognition from my favorite artists or
Mm-hmm.
This is actually what I want to do. This is my passion. So that kind of, I've heard people say that when they get real thick, I believe Hov said this, when they get real thick, the only thing that's really going to see you through is your, you know what I'm saying, that passion if you really want to do whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? That's getting real tedious, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's what it is, the Pressure McDiamond concept.
So
That's a
is it
fact.
like your projects is more like your autobiography, like you're telling your story through it, or would you?
Nah, my projects is like, it's crazy because I don't really just know how to describe my music. My projects is really just a step into my mind. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically just me being creative, and me just spitting. Right now I'm at a place where I just feel like I don't feel like I have to prove anything to anybody, but I'm so focused that it's like I'm proving it to myself. It's like that now or never. You know
I
what
like
I'm saying?
that.
It's like that now or never. You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going at it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know.
I
don't
like
know.
that. He said, basically, that's how I feel. Like, I don't got to prove nothing to nobody but myself.
Yeah.
And in recent times or lately, like, you've had an album that dropped. You've also had some high-profile collaborations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You work with Lil Kiki. Let's talk
Facts.
about
Shouts
that
out to Kiki.
experience.
Well, you know, the whole Kiki situation came about. I dropped a track called Ghost Ride. That's out now. That's on my first album, the My Way album. Video out now as well. They got 15,000 plays on SoundCloud. I don't really just care for numbers, but I understand that other people kind of, you know what I'm saying? So that'll
Yeah.
make them probably
Yeah.
tap in. So go listen to that and the rest. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I believe Fo ended up posting a video on his page, I believe Kiki commented on it. I didn't actually know at the time. I believe either him or one of the other bros in the squad hit me and was like, bro, you seen Fo posted Ghost Ride, and Key was like, bro, who is this? Call me right now. That's, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, I ain't trying to hear that. Get off my phone. I looked at, saw it or whatever. And then the rest was kind of history. Shouts out to Kiki. It was nothing but love. When I say nothing but love, like absolutely love and respect.
I can imagine. And what's so crazy is, like, when you focus on your own craft and you focus on your own mission, you don't have time to pay attention who's watching.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
why you getting great, let them, watch, but
Right.
you never know who you're inspired. And so that kind of just motivated me because, we never know who's coming around.
Yeah.
So let's talk about My Way. What is your way?
My way
What's
is
the
just
Spitta way?
Too Busy Winning, which is what TBW stands for, Too Busy Winning. And Flood, and that's Flood is basically something that I say. People ask me every day, what does it stand for? It's not an acronym. It just literally means consistency. When it rains, it pours. That's a fact. You know what I'm
That
saying?
is true.
And there's nothing that none of us can do about it. And that's kind of where my mind is. Like I said, mentally, it's like the only thing that's gonna stop me is me. If I decide not to rain, then that's what's gonna stop it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Man,
This
that's
man
deep.
Yeah.
He's strong with it. I could tell you got a lot of faith and hustle.
Yeah, we gonna
So
get it.
how important is your faith? Did you ever lose faith in your journey? Did you ever have a time where you were just like, you know what, I don't know?
Nah, never
right.
that. Never that. I always knew when I started, like I said, when I actually 2011 is when, like I said, when I actually was like, okay, like this is what I want to do. And like I said, when I started, I just always knew that things come with the territory. You know what I'm saying? I always was taught not to get bent out of shape over things that come to territory. So things that, you know what I'm saying, are worth having don't necessarily come with ease. You know what I'm saying? So faith is huge with me. You know what I'm saying? My family was real, like I said, not only Catholic but Muslim, and you know what I'm saying, that's necessarily what I was born and raised.
Mine
you know what I'm saying?
too.
Yeah.
It's
So
different when you're raised in different religious backgrounds.
Yeah.
Multi-religious backgrounds.
Right.
So you have a big religious background. You also have a big cultural background as far as like where your family's from.
Right.
Who are some of the artists that inspired you with your music?
It's gonna be mostly rap artists. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
cool.
But honestly, it's I'm not gonna say just, but Hove and Wayne.
Okay.
They really inspire me the most. They're really the two people that I can really learn from. You know what I'm saying? Even if they 90 records from 97, 98, they my biggest inspirations musically.
I like
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Creatively, everything, and not in the sense of when I like it. You won't hear a lick of them like as far as their flow and none of that in my music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just that it's kind of like. They inspire me, and it's kind of like I feel what they feel. You know what I'm saying? It's driving. It's like a mirror of where I could be in the future if I just keep on doing what I need to do.
When a person says Jay and Wayne, you don't just think about their lyrics anyway. You think about them as business professionals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think about them on a whole level.
Yeah.
So for me, like when I ask stuff like that, sometimes people be like, "Oh, my inspiration is an artist who just like Lil Nas X." No disrespect, but
no disrespect.
he hasn't been around long enough. So to
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
that, you got a classic
Yeah.
that motivates you can always go back to the 90s
Yeah.
and have that.
Yeah.
So TBW means
Too busy winning.
Too busy winning. It's a
Yeah.
whole clan. Y'all been making some moves.
Yeah, shouts
Who
out
all
to
is
the
on the
bros.
team?
Well, right here we got TBW, Spaced Out Steve.
Hey, Steve.
What's
I see you. Okay, spaced out. You got the NASA sweater. Okay. That's
You know,
good.
he produced the track "Dime a Dozen" that's on the My Way album.
All right.
I believe that's the last track. We got TBW De Niro, who's in Dallas. We got TBW OG Germ, who's at work, and we have TBW Natty Dread, who's at work right now too. You know what I'm saying? And all the bros, I'm
All
just
y'all got locks.
three of us do.
Okay. I love
Yeah,
it. You guys are
appreciate it.
maintaining it well. It looks good.
Yeah,
on you.
thank you. Yeah, shout out to the bros. You know what I'm saying? We doing what we got to do to get what we got to get.
So when it came to you guys producing this album and y'all staying too busy winning, are y'all like in the studio 24/7?
Nah. But see, that's the thing. I was taught coming up in the Nation of Islam. That's the part of the, you know what I'm saying, the Muslims that I was part of, growing up under. I was taught that you can teach church under a tree. You know what I'm saying? So don't necessarily mean in order for you to be hooping, you got, you know what I'm saying, working on your game, you don't have to be at the gym. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm not one of them. Don't get me wrong. It's
like
not that
it.
I don't want, I would love to.
Yeah.
But like the stage that I'm at right now, everything costs. You know what I'm saying? Everything costs money, and we don't really just have it to just be in the studio as much as we will want to and as much as we will soon. You know what I'm saying? But that's why every time I get in there, I make sure that, you know what I'm saying, when I step in, I'm ready to go. And we're going, you know what I'm saying, we're going to come out with another classic and something that we got, you know what I'm saying, we got some pressure for.
So do you reach out to the youth that may be interested in music? Because I mean, like, I was just talking about the kids nowadays they move a little fast. They're a lot more business savvy. You know what I'm saying? You being a young one writing and recording, do you reach back out, or, you know, do you follow up or have any plans to do stuff for the youth?
I mean, we do a lot. I've done things. We've definitely done some things like Thanksgiving, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But the main thing that I found that I really just get the most joy from is when people hit me up and whether it's a comment or a DM. That's something that I make sure. So in that way I literally respond to every person that comments on my, you know what I'm saying? And it's never anything negative, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm on there cussing people out. You know what I'm saying? Every time somebody comment is positive, and you know what I'm saying? I think I've had people from overseas, you know what I'm saying, tell me that you know what I'm saying, bro, this song, bro, like my song Mama Taught Me in particular, it was like, bro, this song Mama Taught Me, one of my bros, mom just passed. And it's not even like a song like, you know what I'm saying, that you would think, but he was like, bro, that song like really did you know what I'm saying, doing a lot for him. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's how I, you know what I'm saying, give back and motivate and inspire right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's
right now.
That's real right there.
Yeah, people ask me a lot of times, like young kids, I wish I could pull up my DMs. Like they asked me, like, somebody hit me the other day, matter of fact, he was like, bro, You might not remember, but you told me like a year ago, I hit you up in my DM and I asked you something about, you know what I'm saying, about music and basically if I should pursue my dream and whoop. And he was like, bro, you told me to just go, you know what I'm saying, and do it. And he was like, bro, he was like, I just want to let you know, bro, that I'm like 100% a happier place right now. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff right there is like pure payback. You know what I'm saying?
That's the best.
Pure payback.
That's the best
When
joy.
you do your blessing, you do your own thing, but it still finds its own way.
Yeah.
To help others.
Right.
Like you could be asleep. You could be out doing something else, and somebody else could be just listening and being affected by that.
Right.
So, it's noted that you want to be remembered as someone that beats the odds and persevered regardless of the pressure.
Right.
What kind of pressures that have you faced in the industry?
Just trying to get in the industry, just being 100. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I've been recording myself. You can look me up. You can go and see me from 2012 to now. You know what I'm saying? And I know that I got a lot more work to put in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the only person working, but to me, that's the biggest pressure. You know what I'm saying? Just me feeling like, me staying humble. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I know that I can rap. You know what I'm saying? I know that it's something different about me that I don't really necessarily know what that thing is yet. You know what I'm saying? But I know that it's, thank you. I know it's something different about me that's kind of separates me. You know what I'm saying? So the pressure is just, you know what I'm saying, just staying tapped in mentally, spiritually with God, my creator, who gave me the gift, you know what I'm saying, and not
Pressure
getting too
make
hard.
diamonds.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I say, we gonna get it though. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't doubt it. And honestly, like, people don't really understand how Houston bosses move. They think that if you don't see them, that they're not working.
Yeah.
But the legends, we're
work.
blessed to have a lot of living legends in our city.
Facts, yeah.
They never sleep. They never not working just because
Right.
you don't see them. Like
Right.
I guarantee Mike Jones is doing something.
He's
right
doing,
now.
yeah, right.
So for you to have like Kiki and
Yeah.
other living legends work with you, it shows that it's coming.
Right.
It's
Right.
just a matter of when.
Yeah, it's God. Oh, and also another thing I was taught is reminding is good for the believer. So God constantly gives me reminders of, you know what I'm saying, the talent that He blessed me with and the impact that it has on, you know what I'm saying, on people that get to it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I ain't stopping.
So your music, you also want people to understand that they don't have to jeopardize their livelihood
Yeah.
or their morals for money
Yeah.
and fame.
Right.
How important is that to you for them to understand that? Because I see them do it all the time.
That's
Yeah.
very important. That's selling your soul. That's not, people think that's selling your soul. Some people think it's like actual place that you know what I'm saying, or something. Nah, it's, you know what I'm saying, demoralizing yourself, you know what I'm saying, lowering your standards for financial or social gain. You know what I'm saying? Just
The way you said it right there.
that's it. You know what I'm saying? So
Lowering your standards.
fact. It's real important, you know what I'm saying? It's like I said, to just know what you want. You know what I'm saying? Because of course, in whatever it is, like Nip said, you gotta have escape velocity. So things gonna pull you down. It's gonna be temptations and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But you have to know what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like you were saying, everything, like nowadays we want everything kind of instantly. You know what I'm saying? The noodles gotta be fast, the food gotta be fast, the music career gotta be fast. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? If you're an old person, that's kind of like a joke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We want your life to be fast and over with. You know what I'm saying? It's weird, but I'm trying to usher, me and my bros, we trying to bring in a new mentality, you know what I'm saying? Which is basically, you know what I'm saying? Like do what you want to do at heart, you know what I'm saying? Find your passion and connect with it, you know what I'm saying? And let that be your outlet to change the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah. We not I could easily flip, and like Hov said, man, like I said, that's one of my biggest inspirations. He dropped his first album when he was 26, and they asked him, you know, all the labels turned you down, bro. What you think about that? You know what I'm saying? You put out your own album. How did that go? He was like, bro, I easily could have said, okay, so the stuff I'm talking about is, maybe it's not hot. The stuff that y'all want me to rap about is maybe that is hot. That's what I should do. And like he said, he quoted and said that would have easily numbed the pain. You know what I'm saying? That would have easily numbed the pain, but he ain't do that. And now that's rap's first billionaire. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, there is no, I don't want to be the best rapper. I want to be the richest rapper. That's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna happen. The best right now, the best for the past couple years, is the richest.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
But you know, they're rich to me also because when I look at the artists who had handouts, had sponsors, investors, a song that got one hit and all of a sudden they sign, they never have longevity.
Yeah.
The people who are investing in themselves, their career, they got teams that are too busy winning.
Yeah.
You guys are getting the longevity in the career to make sure that either whether you have it or not, you're gonna make it. And I think that's really dope. Like,
Thank you.
you've already been in the game for some years.
Right, facts. And like
Nothing happens overnight.
nothing. Ross said it took him 12 to get in the game. I'm sorry, and another 6 to take over. You know what I'm saying? Russ said it, he was, you know what I'm saying, doing 50-person shows for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Before it popped. So I'm not tripping. I'm doing my work.
So what you looking forward to next in your career? What you working on?
I mean, I just dropped a project. My second EP was called, well, my first EP, second project was called What's So Different. That's on all major platforms. That's a 5-song EP. I got 2 videos out for that.
Okay.
For that My Way, we have that's a 10-track. We have 9 videos out. You know what I'm saying? So that's you know what I'm saying. We working. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
Visual artist.
Yeah, and all my
I love
videos, they
it.
pretty crazy. They pretty crazy. Like they pretty crazy. You're not going. They all concept videos. You know what I'm saying? I went to a kind of like a performing arts kind of middle school, so that kind of stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
they kind of
good.
showing the videos. Y'all gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might want to tap in. 2020 is the year.
So do you write your own treatment for your
Yeah, I
video?
do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
He said, "Come on." That's
It's just because it's what I want to do.
Yeah.
That's all. Like that's the bottom. That's what it all boils down to. You know what I'm saying? Like this is just what I just like creating. I like literally taking stuff out of my mind, like making a. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is when I hear these tracks, these beats, I have the video. I get a feel, and that's already had. Then I get the. You know what I'm saying? Doing my lyrics, bro. But yeah, it's crazy.
But his lyrics, he's one of the artists where his lyrics already paint a picture in your head no matter what anyway.
Yeah.
You know, they paint a story and you can have your own imagination.
Right.
So if your words have that much strength to make me have my own, just to watch how you expected us to perceive it and see that in its creative visual element is really cool.
Yeah, thank you.
So drop your social media everywhere we can follow you.
Y'all can find me everywhere at TBWSIRSPITTA. TBWSIRSPITTA. That's on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. That's on all the music platforms. Type me in on if you can't find me. Oh no, all the music platforms. Type in Search Spitta. Everything will come up. Everything. I mean, we got
That's
singles,
good.
everything. Singles, 2 projects. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we working. I got something that y'all can literally just dive into. You know what I'm saying? 13 videos out now. Out now.
How long does it take you to do
Shouts
all
out
of
to
that?
the team. Shouts out to the team. You know what I'm saying? Everything takes time. Everything takes time. But shouts out to the team. We get it done. You know
I
what I'm
have
saying?
no shame for shouting out other people who help, especially when you are a team. It really bothers me when I see people act like they did it all on their own when that's not even possible. It's not possible at all.
Yeah.
So I guess I want to know, like, for the next events, or you got tickets. Where can we see you?
Oh well, tonight
live?
we got a show tonight at the Noya. I guess that's how you say it. The Noya Daiquiri Shop. It's on the north side. If y'all tap in with my Instagram, y'all will see the actual address. You know what I'm saying? But that's it's free. You know what I'm saying? You come in. They got food, of course, crawfish and the daiquiris. You know what I'm saying? So that's all you pay for. But I'll be up there performing about 2-3 songs. You know what I'm saying? Doing my thing. What's tomorrow? Friday. Excuse me. We got a show tomorrow too. I believe that's back on the north side somewhere. They, you know what I'm saying? North side is pretty.
Keep up on
they got a lot of events. Yeah, and we got another one. Shouts out to Skrilla. He shot my meet and greet video, which is also a track and a video for the My Way album. He has his own event on the night. You know what I'm saying? So we busy the next 4-5 days. That's for sure.
Love it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Are there any collaborations that we can look forward to? You want to give us some exclusives? Like, we know you doing some stuff. Steve over there quiet.
I do want to make sure that I shout out the people that I have collaborated with, not just Key. So shouts out to Rashard, who's on that Round 2 track, which is a crazy track for the shorties. And for the fellas as well. You know what I'm saying? It's a different feel. It's kind of like a Bobby Valentino Wayne feel. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Calvo, I'm sorry, Yaga, not his, you know what I'm saying? Yaga, his artist name, out of A-Leaf, Texas, you know what I'm saying? I got him on that What's So Different track. What's the Difference? I'm sorry, the track on the What's So Different project. Shouts out to Puggy Tunes, a producer that I work with, you know what I'm saying, out of Mo City, you know what I'm saying? But the people that I don't really just I don't see, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't have on paper any people that I'm working with like to, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? The door is open, you know what I'm saying? If you about your work, if you creative, if you know what I'm saying? If you about being uncomfortable, then come get at me. Cause I love being uncomfortable.
I like that humbleness. I like that humbleness. You
Appreciate
shouted
it.
out everybody your longevity comes from your process and your humbleness. You got something.
Appreciate you, bro.
And I'm so thankful to have you on the show. Now, any other tracks you got, like when it comes to the station, please send clean. But
Right.
I like to bump to, send it over. You guys could tag me on social media too. I'll be happy to share that.
For sure.
I guess my last question would be like, when it comes to you, if a person hasn't just experienced you yet, because he's a whole vibe.
Yeah.
He's a visual and a mental and an energy. Like, you are all three.
Yeah.
What's the mission?
What's the mission?
Ultimately.
To secure these futures. I got a baby girl. I got family. I got bros. They got family. They got family. And they got family.
Your dad.
So I'm literally just trying to secure some futures. That's really what
Building
it is.
the
It's
legacy.
not about the money. I'll be happy being in a position to where I could, you know what I'm saying, where I could work and just let my family enjoy the fruits of the labor. I'm happy. My payoff is just that.
Seeing them happy.
Yeah, and me working and that being that
so
equaling
much
that.
for
You know what I'm saying?
this
Yeah. But that's the mission, to secure some futures, like facts.
Well, I'm going to let you go ahead and tap out. Say whatever it is you want to say before we end this, because, like, you done said a lot.
Yo, what it is, it's your boy TBW Search Spitta. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. We in here with 92 KELZ, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get it done. New music, new artists, it's a new world. It's a new Houston, you know what I'm saying? We getting it done 2020. Y'all tap in with me on all major platforms, TBW Search Spitta. Y'all can find that music on all platforms, SIRSPITTA. Like I said, I got 13 videos out, 2 projects out. One is called My Way, the other one is called What's So Different. If God say the same thing, we're gonna have tons more, baby.
Man, so y'all already know what it is. Until next time, y'all, keep the faith and hustle.
Yeah.